You got a snowplow or something going on?
Yeah. Well, we're still here in front of the Wallace Tunnel. We're still in Mobile right now, but I want you guys to take a look at this monster here right next to me. They just brought out this snowplow. They said it was a little bit further down on the on I-10, a little bit closer to the I-65 corridor. They just brought this down here. This is where all those big rigs that we were telling you about were being pulled, being towed out of the Wallace Tunnel because there was so much ice accumulating in that tunnel that the trucks were having trouble going back up. So we had several AlDOT workers out here that were shoveling the snow by hand, or the sleet rather, the ice, kind of breaking it apart. And then they brought out this snowplow. Right now they're coordinating what they're going to do. We're trying to get more information from these AlDOT officials over here. And then we also noticed they just recently started allowing cars to come back through the Wallace Tunnel on both sides. We've seen a few cars coming through. They just put up some caution signs, so they definitely still want drivers to drive very cautiously. We're actually going to head down there in a little bit just to give you a better idea of what the tunnel's looking like on the inside, and also how the Bayway is looking right about now, because as we've been seeing all night, it's been a lot of mush, a lot of slush on the road. It's creating some very slippery conditions. We'll let you know what we find out. Bob, Lenise?
All right, Andrew, really quickly, we've been talking a lot about the Wallace Tunnel. Have you heard anything about the Bankhead Tunnel? Is that closed to traffic too?
We actually went through the Bankhead Tunnel about 30 minutes ago, or 45 minutes ago, and I mean, traffic seemed to be going through just fine. Again, drivers are still driving very slowly because you've got that incline, you've got that decline, you've got to be very careful when you're going through that tunnel, because you can be slipping, or you're going to end up in this kind of situation where you've got to have a bunch of tow trucks come out to try to yank you out of that tunnel. So it is still open. People are still driving through, from what we understand, but they're just urging you to drive very slowly, very carefully.
Okay, and the causeway, that's still open as well?
We haven't gotten word on the causeway. From what I understand at this point, it is still open. That's actually another one we're going to go check out for you. We're going to try to get it live here on camera for you in about 30 minutes or so.
All right, thank you so much, Andrew. Andrew Perez reporting live for you. A snowplow. I mean, how often have you seen one of those around here?
Yeah, they had to import them from northern Alabama. The